Estás entrando a la experiencia Latino Radio TV a través de este stream. No olvides que también puedes escucharnos a través de nuestra aplicación Latino Radio TV, bajándola directamente de iOS o Android.
Soy Royo y puedes verme en vivo todos los lunes a las 3 de la tarde, tiempo de Texas, y a las 4, hora de Florida.
Por Facebook y YouTube. Then, while you're driving home from work in the afternoon, you can listen to my show on LatinoRadioTV.com every Monday, 6:30 p.m. Florida time, 5:30 p.m. Texas time. Come experience Actitud y Pasión with Royo. Y recuerda,
Tienes una cita con Royo. Cada lunes nos vemos.
Sigue con nosotros. Vive la magia Latino Radio TV.
Hey, how's it going? This is Royo with Actitud y Pasión en Latino Radio TV, and it's 3 o'clock, Texas time, 4 o'clock, Florida time, New York time, California, it's 1 p.m. You guys just finished having lunch, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Up there in Spain, it is 10 o'clock at night. Guys getting ready to go to sleep. Let's go to sleep later on because you're gonna be on the show. Argentina, how's it going, Argentina? 5 o'clock. And so, guys, it's going to be a great time. I got my great friend Danica here with me. She's going to sing some songs. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about goals. We're going to talk about a lot of things, but mainly we're going to talk about an event that she's bringing down to South Padre Island, as some of you may know. Danica used to live in South Padre. Now she moved to Florida, but she's going to come and perform a special concert for us here in the Valley or at South Padre, and it's going to be great. Hope you guys are having a great time. So without further ado, here is my buddy, my friend, all the way from Florida, Danica!
Hi, Royal. So good to be here, love.
How's it going? How you been?
Good. So good. Always good. I went from South Padre in the sunshine to sunny Florida. Hi, Hector.
Hector says, let's get the snacks. Yeah, definitely. Cool, man. So, God, man, Florida, you were at South Padre. I mean, everybody was like, oh, dude, you live in South Padre. You're living the life. And then all of a sudden poof, you go to Florida over there. Dude, you're living the life.
Hey, I always live the life, honey. I always live the life.
Well, it was kind of sad, but kind of funny in a sense if you want to look at it from the funny side. You get there and all of a sudden, hurricane.
Right, we don't even want to talk about that. No, we get here, right, and we get a hurricane in Fort Myers where I was at, and then I moved to West Palm Beach where now we're situated, and a week later I get another hurricane. So people are avoiding me. They call me the hurricane.
I don't know. Come back to Padre, man.
Oh no! The first month that I started singing on South Padre in 2007, Hurricane Dolly came through. So yeah. We just get it out of the way. You're a hurricane, and then we move on. So
you're a hurricane magnet, girl.
That's right.
You need to write a song about hurricanes because you got a story there.
I'll tell you, when I was in cosmetology school, everybody called me Tasmanian Devil because I was like a hurricane. So I guess it just stuck.
Yeah. Hey, look at here. Hey, Addie, how you doing? Saludes, great show. Hugs from Mexico City. We love you, girls. We see you tonight on the show. They're gonna have a special show for us. All the radio announcers from Latino Radio TV and some other radio stations. Tonight at 7. So you can also see that on YouTube and on Latino Radio TV Facebook page tonight. It starts at 7. It starts at 7 Texas time, 9 or 8 o'clock Florida time and all that, all these times, man, it's like, I got to remember times, people call me from Spain and I go, what time is it over there? So what time do we need to talk? So like I definitely need to talk somewhere in between 11 and 2. That's my window. Cause that's when they're kind of operating a little bit. Hey, Uganda. I mean, not Uganda or, how's it going? ¿Cómo te va, mi amor? She is from Spain. Ursula is from Spain, and she's going to be here next week. We're going to be doing some shows on the future of children, the education and all of that. So, saludos, Ursula. Besos y abrazos, mi amiga. España. But yeah, so we're definitely going to be seeing you from all over the place today. So, when did you start to sing? You've been singing at the island for at least how long did you sing at the island? Like you sang like 5 years at the island, or maybe longer?
Simmer down with the how old. No,
she's 104, guys. You wouldn't know it, but she's 104.
Right. Hey, they do say that musicians are vampires, right? So I've been singing in bars since I was 15. So that's about 7 years.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, you know what? Most great musicians or singers, they start singing very young, and either at bars or at weddings or quinceañeras or sometimes it just happens. I've had some other some Tejano artists come in, and there was I forget who it was, but once they told her, they were at the wedding, and the abuelita told her, hey, go sing a song. And so she goes on stage, and everybody, woo, they loved it. And all of a sudden, there was somebody there that kind of discovered her, and all of a sudden she starts training and all that. And it's like, it's unusual the way people start singing sometimes. Not always at church, because a lot of singers start singing at church because we go to church choir and all of that. I used to sing in church choir all the time when I was a kid, but I never became a singer.
Is there a reason for that?
Go figure. No. Actually, I enjoyed it, but I pursued music. I was a music major, and I studied voice. I played saxophone. I was in the band, played tuba, if you can figure that one out. But I've always been around music. I've always been about music. But I think the thing was that I didn't have my piano skills were not up there. My guitar skills were not there. And when you're going into music, playing the piano is kind of like knowing how to run a calculator and use I don't know, a computer, because you need that stuff. It's everything about in music theory, music composition, everything. You use the piano in some way or fashion or other, But yeah, so super cool. So
you always crack me up. You know that. I don't know if I've ever known anybody in this world that talks as fast as I do. I love it.
So hey, we're about 100 miles an hour, right? Unless we slow down. ¿Qué dice Ursula? Music is magic, and it's true. It changes your mood. This morning I was walking, and I put one of these workout, play songs, and they were like, boom, 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 boom. And I was like, yeah, keeping up to it. And I'm trying to build up to it to come back again. But, I was trying to go slow. No. I was at a 3.4 before I knew it, Ended up my 3 miles with a 3.4. And so that's pretty cool, because I used to go 3.4, 3.7, somewhere in there. But I was walking 5 miles, and now I'm trying to build up again. So, hey, as long as I'm walking, and I want to walk every day, so... so that's good. There you go. Well, you're into health. You coach health. You coach body, body change, or whatever you want to call it, transformation of the body, transformation of a bad self to a better self, a bad health lifestyle to a better health lifestyle, and you also do other things, but what are your goals for 2023?
Oh my goodness. Woo! You've covered about 8 topics.
Eight topics right there.
All right.
Like Roya said, music is the language we all understand. That's true. Music is the language we all
Absolutely. No, the thing is that I've done music all my life. I sang in school, and like I said, my dad used to sneak me in the bar. So I didn't learn in church. I sang in the bars.
In the real world. Well, it's
Utah, right?
Oh wow, in Utah.
Very, very LDS, and my dad would sneak me in the bars to sing. And then of course I sang through school, and done a lot of different things with music. I was very fortunate, moved to New York, did an off-Broadway musical, realized that that's not what I wanted to do, because I'm a tornado and a hurricane,
Right.
as we know. So I prefer just to be kind of free, and be able to run around and do what I do. I'm high energy. And
Yeah.
so it's fun, but yeah, as far as everything in life, I mean, health as it goes, I would just challenge to say we don't go from a bad life to a good life. We go from making unhealthy choices to better choices. Try
There
to
you go.
give a little grace, there. But yeah, so everything I do is about a healthy mind, a healthy body, healthy soul, and music is what has always fed my soul. So like Ursula said, music is definitely magic. And I noticed that if I go without it for very long,
Yeah.
I start falling apart. I mean, literally, because
Yeah,
it's kind
yeah.
of what I'm made up of. It's what I've always done. It feeds my soul, like I said. So, yeah, it's fantastic. I'm here in Florida now and reestablishing myself. I started singing in South Padre Island in 2017.
There you
Oh,
go.
no. I'm sorry. 2007.
Yeah. Further
I've been
back,
there
you
for a
know.
while. So yeah, and I've been singing. My band toured the country for 16 full years.
Yeah.
9-10 months a year on the road. So I have
Man.
definitely lived the gypsy life and
Yeah.
written original music, sang to every size, shape, person, anything you need. Weddings, resorts, casinos, you name it, I've done it, and I've
Yeah.
seen it all too, baby. But yeah, so that's really what it's about. And so I'm just always felt very blessed that I've gotten to do music for a living. And now with my coaching, I get to just another part of healing the body inside and out. So
Yeah. Hector says, yeah, probably the best place to learn music in bars. Yeah, some of the best music is played in bars. It's true. It's true because I'm reminded of a scene in Salina where the dad, when it goes back to memory, the dad when they were kids, they were Los Dinos, the baby Los Dinos,
Yep.
and they're singing in a bar and they're singing something like from the Temptations or something like that, whatever it was, and they were at a very Hispanic place, and it's like they booed them off stage. They were throwing bottles at them. Queremos bailar, they wanted polkas, they wanted some Mexican music, and these guys were playing English music. So you gotta play the right music for the right audience sometimes. And I know that you've been at the island and you've been in other places. I mean, obviously Florida, and sometimes you get crowds, and you gotta kind of watch them and listen to them, I guess. And then all of a sudden, you go with one song, and all of a sudden you might change the tempo, you might change the direction of the style or whatever cover you're singing, and get them to dance and get them to move and get them excited. How do you do that?
Well, I don't know. I just do it. I've just always, that's one of the things that I have just always been able to do is read my audience, feel what they're needing. If they're not dancing to one thing, I try something else. But for the most part, it's just, I don't know if it just becomes natural after a while, if it's just something in my being, but I can pretty much look at my audience and say, okay, today I'm going to be singing Bruno Mars and Pink, or today I'm going to be singing Patsy Cline and Elvis. It just, you can just read your audience. And then if, every once in a while you're wrong and you go, okay, let's try some country music.
Let's try something else.
So what I have really truly discovered is that no matter what you do, music is universal. Yeah. And so literally, most of the time during my shows, I will literally go from that. I will go from Patsy Cline to my originals, to Pink, to AC/DC, to Selena, to whatever. And what happens is that everybody finds something that will touch them.
They like.
So that's what I do. And then sometimes it's a little bit more focused and sometimes it's not. But it's just about engaging and having fun. And what I've also noticed that like what Hector was saying in the bars is that when you engage the audience, that's really all that matters.
Yeah.
Like you said, the best place. Just a couple weeks ago, we went to Utah to visit my family for Christmas. And my friend that I was in a band for many years in Salt Lake invited me to a blues jam. And blues is one of my favorite things. But a lot of my venues, I haven't had the opportunity to sing a lot of blues, but I don't care. So as I get up, they just did the rounds and different people got up and I have no idea who I was playing with. We just got up and we sang and we had so much fun. And you just go, and it really, 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 Yes, Trish. Hi, sweetheart. That's
touches the heart. Definitely, definitely.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what kind, because if people are just there to enjoy music, then that's what's going to happen. Period.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I had my friend Ursula on the show, and we were talking about, how movies and the music in movies and how it moves you and takes you in the direction you want to go. It literally makes you do this. Music literally makes you do this, and it's like, wow, man, and that adds to the whole experience. And I know I've seen videos where you're singing it at party, because most of the time when you're singing, I'm working, and then by the time I finally get there, you're done. But the thing is, I've seen you engage with the crowd. You go up to the tables and you're singing, and you hug somebody and you're singing, and you throw the mic and they can sing a little bit of the song, and because they get into it, because you sing music that they love to listen. It's not like you're singing, I don't know, for say French music or Russian music, and nobody knows what the heck you're talking about, but they know they like the music, but they just don't understand the words. But you get into their soul, you bring back memories. I think that's what you do. You bring back memories, because it is said that a song brings back memories. I know I know, in past relationships, there's always been a song that ties you with that person that you were with, and you hear and you listen to that song, and all of a sudden you think about them, and then you wonder where they've been, or you're hoping that they're really bad shape.
It's either the song that says, "Oh, my broken heart," oh, I'm so glad you're the hell out of my life. Oh, can I say that? Sorry.
That's right. That's cool. It's 2023. It's 2023. So see you. I wouldn't want to be with you. I'm in a better place now, buddy. But it's true, it's true.
People. And the thing that I've always loved about music is that it takes people away from the reality, and that's in many ways. It's like if somebody is having a bad day, they can come and I can have them either cry through it, which is good for their soul, or get them to completely forget, even for an hour or two, and dance their asses off. And that is what is so beautiful about music. Whatever you need, like you said, you pick music to do your walking with. Some people like grunge music to lift weights. If we do yoga, we don't want that. If you know what I mean? So there is a sound, an instrument, a voice, a song, a music, a melody, a lyric for every single emotion, experience, and moment in your life.
Wow.
And it is incredible. And I have just been, like I said, just so blessed that I have been able to do that and have that gift to give people,
Yeah.
I didn't make it to the big time like I set out to do, but you know what? On so many levels, Royal, it's, and I've talked to a lot of the people that come to see me regularly, my stalkers, my fans, my friends, my family. But if I had gone to that level, then I wouldn't have that close connection. Like you said, I get in my audience and I sit on laps and I hug people and I sing with people, and I have a really deep connection with my audience, and that I like that a lot.
And then you have that added little plus. You have that extra musician that's always on the side, your little mini you got little Emerald is always there. And it's like, I mean, had you been on the road and all of this, you wouldn't be the mom that you are. I mean, maybe you would have tried, but there's no way you would have been the mom you were. I see what you and I mean, I remember you opened that Christmas door or whatever it was. You came back home in Christmas door, and you got elves on the wall, and Santa Claus ate his cookies and they drank all his milk, and I go, oh my God, how did you create all that? Because
I was in Utah when that happened.
It's like, go figure, right?
Santa Claus is real. Hey, if there are no kids watching, it was you that ruined it, not me.
No. Actually, I obviously, you wrote him a letter and you told him, Santa Claus, ven a mi casa y have a party, Santa Claus en mi casa.
Always. There's always a party for Santa Claus, yeah.
No. And just to see her eyes, and, it's like she's looking at the little elves that were hanging off the strings, and, it's like, you saw that, you know, and so you provide that for her, and it's a time where she's always going to remember that very few kids really, as a whole, very few kids go through that. Maybe perhaps fantasy world, and I mean you're a big fantasy person. I mean you're into like here, let me put a picture here. Let me start putting some pictures here.
It's
But
magic, honey. It's not
there's
fantasy.
it's
Magic.
well, the fairy. I mean, I'm sorry. I meant to say the fairy.
Oh, I have one. I'll send to you of myself and my daughter that a very amazing photographer actually captured our fairy wings, because we have fairy wings as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know you have that. You know, they go. Let me show some more pictures. Here you are. Even when you're performing, you're being silly with the crowd. It's like you know. But you know, but that's how they fall in love with you. And they want they keep coming, because I know you have regulars. You have your regular crowd. When you were at the island, you had all these regulars that were constantly coming every week, and of course you had all these visitors, because South Padre is like a resort place where, you know, you get people from all over the world. They come in and they come into your show, and it's like, wow, you know, it's pretty cool. But I like that you have fun. You have fun with the audience. Before we forget, I wanted to post this. Here we go. Let me make that enlarge there. And Danica is going to be here in the valley, guys, or here at the island, at South Padre Island, on, when is this, February the 7th?
Tuesday evening. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us all about it. I'll leave it right there.
Well, you know, the thing about it is that moving to Florida, of course, here I am. And like you were talking about the people that have come to see my shows. During this time of year, we have what we call the Winter Texans. Here in Florida, they call them the snowbirds, etc. But over the years, I have.
Yeah. Oh, God, what happened? Oh, my goodness. Oh, go, come right back. let me stop sharing. Over the years, she was saying she's developed different things, you know. Man, Danica, come back. There you go.
There we go. We lost you.
Did you hit a button, or did I hit I grabbed the wrong? I have like four mouses here. I probably hit the wrong one. But let me put that picture back up. She's right back with us, guys. She didn't go nowhere. So here we go. Boom! There we go. I probably hit the wrong mouse. So over the years, I have like 4 mouses here. I got.
No, but seriously, over the years, I have a beautiful group of the Winter Texans and my locals and people all over in the Rio Grande Valley area. And I even have people that will travel as far as Austin and Dallas and San Antonio to come to my shows. It's pretty humbling, to be honest. And people have flown in specific times while I'm singing there. But I was not going to be there this year, and I spent extra time with my family in Utah this year because I hadn't seen them for quite a while. So I didn't think we were going to make a trip. And then we started brainstorming with some friends and thought, why don't I do a show and go down and get to see everybody? And Emerald's father's there, Pete's there, so that's amazing. So we're going to get to spend time with her dad and all of our family there, because they really have become family. But I've had so many emails and texts and phone calls from my Winter Texans and my local people saying, you're not here this year. First year in at least the last 6 years consistently, and then off and on for the last 15 years.
Wow.
And so I thought, you know what, we've got to make this happen. And so that's what we're doing. And so we're going to be, I say we, because Emerald, of course, as you know, is always everywhere, which is amazing. I think people really want to see her, not me, but that's okay.
Of course.
So
she became the star when she turned 2, and even probably when she was younger than that.
She became the star when I was pregnant. It was all about her. That's all they cared about. It's awesome. Yeah, she's beautiful and brilliant, and she's very excited. And so we will be there. It's a 2-hour show on the 7th, like I said, on Tuesday, the Marriott. You can get tickets with Leslie, with Andy at the Coral Reef, and also now at Jake's, they have tickets for sale.
Wow. And $20, man. Come on. I mean, it's a great place, a great concert. You know, man, it's going to be cool. And then if you want to spend the night, they're giving you a deal, man.
Very good
$99 a deal for rooms that are normally 150 to 175, maybe a little bit higher. For $99, man, that is a deal. So it's dinner and a movie and a great evening later on, couples.
dinner and a show. Yep. And they're going to have 2 bars. They're going to have one out in the lobby before the show, and they'll have one inside, so you don't have to worry about that. And then also, if we're going to have tables and chairs set up instead of just chairs. I wanted to make sure people were comfortable, so we'll have tables as well. So you have places to set your drinks. I'm going to have a little dance floor set up. We're still working on things, but it should have a little dance floor. Either way, people dance where they are. But so if you get lunch or dinner at the Bar Louie, Bar Louie, then you get a stamp on your ticket, and then you get to get in a different line where you get to pick your seats. So that way, if you like the front, you can be in the front. If you like the back, you can choose or whatever. So it's kind of just a fun little thing as well. But I'm really excited. And I also, if people have song requests,
there you go. Email them
on my page. You can give me a song request, and if I get too many for the show, I've already been getting quite a few. Then I'm going to put them in a hat, and I'm going to make my song list for what people want, and so that's really exciting as well.
Yeah, and it's a great deal, and of course, I mean, I'm assuming has there ever been a song that they requested that you just didn't know, or you just couldn't sing at the time?
Not very often. And you know what? I'll fake it anyway. If you got a song, I'll just make it up. I'll put on the music and go for it. And sometimes it works good. And sometimes everybody's looking at me like I've grown 3 heads. And it doesn't matter.
What are you talking about, Willis?
It doesn't matter. It's all about having fun,
Oh, man. So cool. Hey, let me put in some comments here. Ursula here saying something about the philosophy. The music, is law. Music is law. Look at that, how deep that goes. Music is law. It's the soul of the universe.
Yes.
Wow. And along with the mind and the imagination and singing, it brings joy to your life and all of that, man. It's awesome. Hey, mira, Val. Val and Vicky. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are here. And here's Steven. Hey, Steven and Vicky.
Oh my gosh. They've been seeing my shows how many years? Put it in the comments, Steven, Vicky. You've been watching.
Yeah, there you go.
All over the country for the last 20 years.
Wow.
Man. Oh, wait, I've only been singing for 7, right?
Saludos desde Chihuahua, México. Hey, Connie, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo te va, Connie? Muy qué bueno que estás aquí. So, yeah, great. So, speaking of singing and all of that, why don't you sing something for us?
I think we should be playing my music instead. It's so
no. We want to hear your voice. We want to hear your voice. Come on.
You want to hear my voice? My music is my voice. It's so funny because every time people ask me to sing, I always just think of the song that I sing for my baby all the time.
There you go.
And ironically, you mentioned Selena and their little performance in the bar, right?
Right.
So Temptations must have something on us because that's always where I go. But I always sing this one to my family and to my baby. But I also really quickly want to say to Ursula, that comment was absolutely beautiful. I need to meet this woman. She speaks to my soul because yes.
She will be here next week.
I will be watching. Everything resonates. Everything has a tone. Everything has a frequency, and it is. And I love that. So you are just spectacularly beautiful. I can't wait to.
Oh, she is. She's gorgeous. She's
very cool. Okay. So, Mr. I've been studying music. Why don't you sing with me? Let's sing some.
Let's see. Okay, which one? My Girl or what?
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day.
On a cloudy day.
When it's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
I've got the month of May.
It's May.
I guess you'd say what can make me feel this way,
my girl.
My emerald, right? Oh, I'm talking about my
girl.
Yeah.
Wow, that was cool. Well, great. Well, what's it go? Oh, you say Ursula. Oh, wow, fantastic, beautiful voice. She sure does. Sure does. Wow, can you say? Wow. So, guys, let me. Oh, look at that. Wee. What are they doing? Applause is going up and down, man. So great. You know what? Let me give me a little. Oh, okay, dice que dynamic duo.
Oh, Hector, I love it.
Well, I don't know about that, but but it's cool. You know, so I'm more of a background singer. In fact, here in Brownsville, I was singing with a little group and singing at 𝗟𝗏𝗧. It's an older gentleman and his wife. They're 1+1, Stan and Kathy, and the name of their group is 1+1. 1+1, and I was doing backup for them, you know, on bass, you know. I'm a baritone by nature, but I was doing some backup for them, and they were singing some of these songs, and it's like, so it's cool. But I'm by no means a performer. I'm by no means the star. I'm in the background. I like to do background music, you know, do what, you know, that kind of deal. What is this? Remember, people, you heard it here first. Yeah. When we're I'm going to tour.
And Danica on the road.
Well, let me take a commercial here for Latino Radio TV, and we'll be right back in about in about 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Here he goes.
Hola, ¿qué tal, mi gente latino? Estás conectado a Latino Radio TV. Sigue nuestra programación y conoce a las personas que están detrás del micrófono. Aquí en Latino Radio TV, la radio que conecta contigo. ¿Cómo nos puedes conocer? A través de Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube y Twitter. ¿Quiénes somos? Latino Radio TV. Descarga nuestra aplicación para iOS y Android y escucha nuestra música variada hoy mismo. Claro que sí, nosotros somos la estación que te conecta, Latino Radio TV.
There you go, and we're back, guys. We're very, 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 very back.
I didn't even think that was 2 minutes. I think that was about 30 seconds.
No, that was about 45 seconds or something like that. But anyway, so we're back here with Danica, and she's going to have this great performance February the 7th. Let me put that back here again. February 7th, it's This Is Me Doing What I Do. I like that. I like that phrase. This is me doing what I do.
Well, you know what? We're like, what should we do? Should I, do something different? Should I do costumes or whatever? And it's like, no, because I'm coming back for, just a few days doing a show, and that's what everybody saw when they came. So it's just like, why change it up? So I love that because that's just easier for me to just be me.
Yeah. Well, let me show a little bit more pictures here. And yeah.
Where did you get these pictures?
The pictures from, let's see where we get them from. So here we go. Boom. There you go. So who's this lovely lady here? Wow, look at her. So here we go. This is really cool. I think this was from one of your coaching seminars or something like that.
Yeah, that was conference in Atlanta. Yeah, we were all dressed up for a fancy party. It was fun.
Yeah. And let's see here. Let's go here because he's also a life coach. I like this one. I'm perfectly imperfect.
That is like, yes, me 100%. That's actually in a boat, the boat that I was living on. I know you knew about that.
Yeah. Yep. Oh awesome. Man, it's cool. You're always fun, man. I think I've never seen you sad, and this is of course where you're at, right? Or where you were at.
That's where I was. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
And I play
before the hurricane. Now most of those boats you're seeing right there
are no longer there.
Either torn apart or it was insane.
Those pictures were pretty sad. I'm glad you posted those so people can get an idea of what happened, but it was sad. It was sad. And here you are. I think you're in the zone here. You're definitely in the zone. I don't know. I don't know if you could tell what you were singing here or if you remember, or probably not, because this is typical you're typical grabbing the mic and going at it, and it's like whatever.
That's me doing what I do. That's why we named the show that.
And of course here you are again. So this is cool. I like it a lot. And here you are. You're in the car, you're driving around, and You
My
you always
baby's
have
like,
that smile with you. You always have that smile with you, and that is so cool that you're like 100 miles a smile.
100 miles of smile.
Yeah, like
Wow, I'm
yeah.
writing that down. That's a song right there.
There you go, 100 miles of smiles. Write it down.
I
There you
am.
go. I'll get royalties for the title.
Yep, dancing on the bar. That's at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 on South Padre Island. I love to dance on the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That I see that opened it up with a little picture more to see more of the bar. Actually, you know what? I thought for some reason it was a stage, but no, it's cool.
Hey, it is.
And of course we see your tattoo here, and you have tattoo there and tattoo up there, and but let's not talk about tattoos right, not yet. All right.
Oh, okay. I was the celebrity bartender, guest bartender at the Coral Reef that night.
Hey, what? Guess the song, you get a free drink or what?
Well, no, I was actually getting the label off of it. You have to knock the labels off for the ABC or whatever, ABC or whatever it is.
Yeah, the bottle.
People. So it looks like I'm singing, but
So this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is a work of art.
Yes.
But what's different about this particular work of art is that it's not on paper, it's not on canvas, it's not on a wall, it's not a mural, it's on her belly, right? It's on your belly,
right underneath my ribs.
Oh wow, underneath your rib. Okay, yeah. I thought it was your belly for some reason. But this is when your baby was born and all of that. Right. Afterwards.
That's her actual footprint that they copied and then put all of her names, her time of birth. She's a little Taurus. So you can see she's got the little Taurus bull in there and little fairy child. And we have kitty cats. So yep, all of our symbols, all of our everything.
See. No, this is awesome. I liked it. That's why I even dared to pose it, because it's beautiful. It's got her name, what she weighs, how many pounds. She was 5.2 pounds. You know, the time that she was born at 6:12 a.m. So she's a morning baby, you know, and it's like, wow. It is cool, man. It is cool. You're too cool. And I like this, and suddenly you just know it's time to start something new and trust the and trust the magic of beginnings. I like that. I like that. And I think, part of it might be for something else, but now it's 2023, and sometimes we're afraid to start over. And whether it be finances, whether it be a job, whether it be, weight loss, whether it be, getting yourself to a better life or changing relationships or whatever. But, trust that the magic's going to be there, and it's going to be a new beginning. And it's like, oh man, I like, there's always a way if you're committed. Yes. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, what happens a lot is that we have the I woulda, shoulda, coulda. I want to. Oh yeah, I need to do this. I need to do that. Well, the truth is, until you're ready to do something, like with the last one you showed, you're not going to do it. And you can, like, from my coaching perspective, I teach healthy mind, healthy body, healthy finances, and we teach wholeness. And you can try to convince yourself all day long that you want to do something. But the truth is that when you're really ready to do something, when either the pain is big enough or the reasons behind it, like with my daughter, that's why I am healthy. That's why I am continually taking care of myself inside and out, feeding my mind, my body, my soul, everything, because I want to be around for a very long time for her. And that's my biggest reason. And so I am 100% committed because it means so much to me. Unless you're in touch with your reasons why you want to do something and really truly committed, you're just not going to do it. So sadly, a lot of people waste a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of talk. And instead, I always just reach out to people and say, you know what, dig deep and find mentors, find coaches, find accountability, find people that will help guide you, because we all think that we can do it alone. And I'll tell you what, if we could do it alone, we'd have done it.
Yeah.
It would have done. And if, we had all the answers, then it would have been already done. And so, I just always implore people to be humble and get rid of their egos, because you know what? We got this one life. Let's just make it the very best we can. Find the things that mean the most to you. Family, friends, health, whatever it is, money. I don't care what it is. If you want to make it happen, you can make it happen. But you absolutely have to commit to it. It's not going to come knocking on your door, baby.
Yeah, that you are so right. And I've just posted here. Let me stop sharing, and then let me share your website, because I want to make sure, hold on, let me make sure, if you want to get in touch with Danica, here we go. Where is it? Hey, what's going on?
I love how you said, let me stop sharing and then share.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? I don't know why. All right, here we go. Oops. Okay, I know why.
Yeah,
I
the
guess.
circle of death.
Here. Let me get rid of that, and hopefully that'll let me. Wow, it's not letting me share stuff. Okay, can you hear me, guys? You can hear me, right? All right. Wow. I don't know why it's not letting me share. Huh? Interesting. Well, anyway, wow.
Is it an internet thing? Because it just looks like a connection.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think I am sorry. Something happened.
Don't be sorry. You're good. Now he's gone. Hello.
There we go. I'm back. I don't know what it was, but guys, I've posted on the internet there, the Danica's YouTube channel, and of course I'm gonna post some other stuff. It's on all the pages already up there, so that everybody can see it. Here, let me go back here, and hopefully it was just an internet, a little glitch, I guess. But here, where is it, man? Okay, but anyway, here's her Instagram. If you want to follow her on Instagram, here's her website. And of course, there's you can listen to her music on YouTube, and it's there, guys. Let me share. Hold on. Let me go.
Facebook is the same. Just Danica Rae Bird. I'm Danica Rae Bird pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. I wanted to show you. You wanted them to see your hold on. Let me go to it.
That sounded pretty personal there, Royal.
No. Hold on. There we go. All right, so here we go. I'm just gonna do it this way. All right, so let me share her Facebook page.
Oh, there you go.
So there we go. No, the wrong one. Where is it?
You're killing me.
I know, right? Here, let me move it over here to the TV. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. So now I get to share it from over there. All right, so here we go. And here it is. Let me open this up here. All right, so here we go. And this is you and her, and this is how you get to her Facebook page, right? You go in here, and of course, you're definitely a boss mom. You're a health and business coach. You're definitely a world changer, man. That's true. Kitty mom, tell me about that kitty mom bit.
Well, I only have 2 kitty cats right now, but I'm almost have always had 3 cats. Grown up with them, just absolutely love them. They're just easy and snuggly and love them.
And of course, you're into popcorn and you're a beach bum. I mean, it's like, yeah, great combinations of kids there. There's everything she is. She's also a certified life coach, guys. So, and of course, you'll see here the information and how you can link into that, and also, where to buy the tickets and all that. Especially you all that live in Texas, or if you're coming to South Padre Island on the week of February, I guess the February from 1st to the 10th, somewhere in there. She'll be on stage on the 7th. So make plans to be there.
The 3rd through the 10th, and yeah, so that's where.
And of course, there it is. You can see the show. Those of you that are watching the show and want to see it later, you can see it there. Also tonight, guys. I don't know if you want. Did you want me to see anything else in here? All right.
Oh no! I just wanted to make sure they had my Facebook, because that's where my show is posted and all that good stuff. So
yeah, and so guys, what was I gonna say? You can actually, yeah, you can listen to her all year long. I mean, she's got music on YouTube, and you normally put videos on Facebook anyway of where you're singing most of the time, at least a couple of minutes. I know sometimes it goes longer than that. I know you've put even like 20 minutes or a couple of songs in there, and you're talking. This is the other thing too, that you go live when you're performing and you're talking to the people on Facebook, and you're also talking to people on the crowd. Because I've seen that, and in fact, you've said hi to me. When I go in there and I'm over here doing my thing, and but you're singing at the island, or you hey Royal, or hey Ray, or whatever, and yeah, that happens, and so that's pretty cool.
I love it. Yeah, heck yeah. I always do my best to be on and connect with the best I can. It's it's an interesting dynamic to be talking to the audience online and the audience in front of you at the same time, but we just roll with it. It's fun.
Sí. That is true. That is true. So great, man. How about another song? Sing us another song.
The song you like is not a good acapella song, so it
doesn't matter. Sing whatever.
No, I know. So because I was thinking I'd sing that one.
Sing Jingle Bells. I don't care.
Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells. Oh my gosh! No more Christmas music. There's so many great songs. What's a fun one? What's a fun song? There's so many. It's funny because I've always, when people say sing a song, I'm like,
Yeah, I know, right? People normally go blank, and they, then they walk away from the moment, and they have like 100 songs in their mind that they wish they would have sung. So I don't know. You sing Elvis. You sing I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking of Sweet Caroline right now, Lawson.
Oh God, you are so fired. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Oh my gosh. No. How about?
But sing some. I don't know. What do you like? Oh, Pink. Hey, you're into Pink. You like Pink? Amy.
Amy Winehouse. Ooh. Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head, I paint a picture. Oh, since I've been home, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Oh, why don't you come on over, Royal? Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse.
No, that's cool. I like Amy Winehouse, and that's a very cool song. That's a very cool song.
It is.
La, la, la.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Ursula liked that. But yeah. Man, you and Ursula should sing a song. Yeah. So, man. So, but you, well, let's see what else. What else do you sing? What else?
What else do we sing? I sing all kinds of stuff.
Sing me something else. Sing me something country. So people that like country can something country that you can.
Country. Oh my God!
We're gonna put you to work, girl.
killing me. Okay, how about some Patsy?
Oh,
I'm
Patsy.
crazy.
Ooh.
Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted. And then someday you'd leave me for somebody new.
Yeah, look at that. Ursula says, you are a great singer.
Thank you, Ursula. Muchas gracias.
Oh my goodness. Wow, man. That's a tough song to sing, Well, I mean, I'm thinking.
Can I tell you a cool story about that song?
Tell me.
Cool story. So I was touring with my band in somewhere in Mississippi, right? And there was a little man in the front row that said, "Can you sing Patsy Cline?" And I looked at my band and went, "Do we know any Patsy Cline?" My guitar player said we could do Crazy, but my band didn't know it. So I asked the gentleman, I said, "If you don't mind it, just guitar and vocals, I can sing Crazy." He said, "Perfect." So Terry, my guitar player, my beautiful friend, late great Terry, he just passed last week. So very bittersweet for me right now. But anyway, we sang it. And when we were done, this little man got up. And he clapped and he clapped and he said, "I was Patsy Cline's guitar player for 30 years.
Oh my God.
And we did her justice." And I about peed my pants. It was a good thing. It was a good thing.
Oh my goodness, man. I mean,
you never know who's in the audience. You never know. So that was a really cool experience.
Oh man. Imagine that, man. That's like the gig of the century, for you, that kind of deal.
It's just a fun little moment.
Well, that takes me
people on my stage.
that takes me to my next point. What other amazing people have you met on while performing? I'm like celebrity types or people like that. Especially because we're at the island and you get celebrities coming to the island every once in a while. I mean, come on.
But you also forget that I toured the country for 16 years.
Yeah, that's true. And Las Vegas and all that.
I was in LA for 6 years before that. So in LA, I met Rick James. I sang on stage with Malcolm Jamal Warner. I sang with Martika. Do you remember Martika? She did Tin Soldier. Step by step, we all fall down. Tin Soldier. I don't know if you remember that. Toy Soldier, not Tin Soldier.
Toy Soldier. Okay.
I'm in Christmas mode now, thanks to your jingle bells. And then Lionel Cole is one of my dear friends, who's Natalie Cole's nephew.
Wow.
And I sang in a band with him. Ron Katz Spearman, he's written for many, many artists. I got to sing on stage with Howard Hewitt. I don't know if you remember who he is. Wow. And then also through the years, Raphael, the percussionist from Miami Sound Machine, got up and sang and did percussion with me at Laguna Bob in San Padre. And I was singing to tracks. He got up and played my bongos, my little bongos.
Damn.
So yeah, I've been able to sing and perform and just be around a lot of incredible people through the years. So.
Wow. And who inspires you? Who are the artists out there? Who are the artists that inspired you? Which one just kind of said, I want to sing because of her or because of him or, because of that band or, who was your inspiration?
Well, if I want to take it back to where my mother first told me I was going to be a singer, she knew. I was 4.
You're going to sing. Oh, yes, mommy.
Well, no. She knew. No, she was going to knew I was going to be a singer because of what I did. So we were driving down the street. I was standing on the front seat. So that'll tell you how long ago that was, right?
Wow.
And apparently the radio was going and it was Maureen McGovern singing "There's Got to Be a Morning After" from the Poseidon Adventure.
Oh, yeah. There's got to be a morning after.
Yes. So apparently I was singing that at the top of my lungs. And my mom told me, I went, "Mom." And I threw my arms out and I said, "Mom." She said, "What, honey?" And I said, "Did you hear that?" She said, "No, honey, what?" And I said, "She sounded just like me." So apparently that's when my mom knew that I was going to be a singer. And but beyond that, I don't remember that. I was 4, but
Wow.
Olivia Newton-John was a huge one of my
Oh yeah.
biggest you know, mentors and idols, etc. And then
What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song that she sings, that she performs, or she sang?
I honestly love you. I used to sing that. I used to
No,
sing
no,
that
but really, what's your favorite song?
yeah, that's the one. I used to sing that to my daddy all the time. I honestly love you. So yeah. So
Wow.
but yeah, so all kinds
So
of
sing a little bit of it. Sing a little bit of it.
Baby, I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I got somewhere else to go. But I've got something to tell you that I never thought I would. And I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you.
I love it. Yeah, man, that is so cool, man. Because those are treasures of yesterday. I mean, you know, they. I mean, wow, Olivia, man. I mean, I remember her in Greece. I remember her in, you know, man, I can't think of any more. But yeah, definitely Greece.
You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Oh yeah.
Come on, I want. No, that's true. That's true. Olivia Newton-John. I got chills. It's multiplying. Oh my goodness, man! Don't. I'm gonna definitely go to do that concert and get on stage with you.
There you go. Let's do it. I'm in.
Wow, man. So, Danica, any last words for our audience? Any last words for our audience?
You know, I always, my friend Royal, thank you so much for having me. It's always such a pleasure to be with you. I have so much fun. And thank you all for tuning in, for your amazing comments, your hearts, and your beautiful just presence. Yeah, it's just, you know, find what touches your soul and do that every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes, because life is too short. I would love to see you all in February at my show. You've got all the information. It's going to be fun. And if you have song requests, you can send them to me. And I don't know, just literally every day is a gift. So don't forget that, and take care of you, take care of your mind, take care of your heart, take care of your soul, take care of your beautiful body, take care of everything, because you might as well, right? Make it the very, very best life you can make it. And I'm here to love you through all of it.
Oh, man. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for those words of inspiration. You're beautiful. And, man, I wish you all the best. There's still a lot to come from you. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe even an album sometime. We don't know. You know?
I got 5 already.
Well, maybe another one.
I got 5.
You know what? I like that song. The Story.
The Story, yeah.
I like that song. You know,
thank you.
It touches the heart.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I heard that, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah, all the things that you posted, my YouTube and my website and stuff, you can find all my original music there.
Super, super cool.
Awesome, honey.
Well, Danica, we'll let you go. Thank you for being here. Let me come back to this format here, and we will definitely let you go. Guys, definitely get your tickets as soon as possible, as they might be gone. I don't know. But it's February the 7th. It's a Tuesday, so there's no excuse. $20, man. Come on. $20. You can afford it. You can go. Be a great date night for those that are, you know, that have our Mr. and Mrs. If not, you know, gentlemen, ask a lady friend to go. And, man, I guarantee you it'll be a great time. Ladies, definitely go there, because there are going to be a lot of single guys there who look and on the show, because it's the beach, you know. It's you know,
Island.
It's South Padre Island, man. Get your feet in the water and spend the night.
Yeah, and get your special requests in. If you have somebody special, or you're just dating, or anniversary, birthday, whatever, get your requests in. I love that stuff. I'll embarrass them the best I can.
There you go. And you can see us tonight at 5:30 Texas time, 6:30 Miami time, or listen to us on Latino Radio TV, LatinoRadioTV.com, and you can listen to this show. So, guys, with that, bye-bye. Adiós.
Gracias por acompañarnos en este stream. Y quiero recordarte que puedes vernos también a través de YouTube Latino Radio TV, la imagen que te atrapa. Latino Radio TV, la experiencia.